Welcome to The Lookout. Single-family rentals have been an investor favorite over the last few years, but properties owned by institutional investors make up a smaller portion of the market than you might think. In this episode, we'll break down the three major players in the single-family rental market. During the subprime mortgage crisis, some families lost their homes to foreclosure. As they repaired their finances and credit history, they turned to renting. Meanwhile, their former homes were packaged together, purchased, and rented out by rental aggregators. Today, these companies own an estimated 3 to 5% of existing single-family rental homes. Because aggregators acquired the bulk of their properties during the Great Recession, these homes tend to be located in states that were hit hard by foreclosures, such as Nevada, Arizona, and Florida. During the subprime mortgage crisis, some homeowners found themselves underwater on their mortgages. If they needed to move, rather than selling their houses at a loss, these owners rented out their former homes as they regained their value. Today, these types of individual investors own an estimated 95 to 97% of existing single-family rentals. Just as institutional investors began to view apartment buildings as a smart investment in the 80s and 90s, the popularity of single-family rentals has begun to attract institutional funds. One of the major areas where single-family rental investors are putting their money is build-to-rent communities, entire tracts of homes built to be rented out rather than purchased. Build-to-rent focused developers, home builders, investors, and REITs are behind 5 to 10% of new single-family homes being built in the US today, especially in high-growth, lower-cost metros throughout the Sun Belt. But despite headlines about the firms that have entered this space over the last few years, small rental investors and mom-and-pop landlords still own the vast majority of the country's stock of single-family rentals. 45% of mom-and-pop landlords only own one single-family rental property, often a home that they used to live in. This group frequently seeks the assistance of property managers, and given how much more complex rental property ownership has become, we expect them to continue to do so. To learn more about rental owners and their demand for property management services, be sure to check out our previous videos with the hashtag #TheLookoutSeries. Then make sure to follow me on LinkedIn and subscribe to Buildingham's YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. That's all for now.